맞죠?
low-key rooting for them.
시아리스는 인터넷만 검색해도 다 나와.
Actually, high-key, I'm lying.
근데
I just don't want to get my hopes up. Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is actually Let's Talk About It with me, your host Lily, and today I will be reacting to The Glory episode 5. And like my previous videos, I'm just going to get right into it. There's always going to be a disclaimer for this series just because of the sensitive content matter. So this disclaimer is basically this show does deal with bullying, abuse, domestic abuse, does have violence in it. There's smoking, there's language on the English subtitles and in Korean, if you happen to speak both or just speak one. And there is also, sometimes there's blood, and then there's also mention of self-harm as well as unaliving aspects in certain characters throughout the series here. So in that regard, it does have triggering concepts if you are someone who has either experienced any of these things or might be triggered by any of these things being depicted on the screen. I do not recommend watching this reaction. I do recommend watching another reaction on my channel if you are watching this on YouTube, or I do recommend watching another reaction on my Patreon if you are watching this on Patreon. But either way, if any of the things that I just listed might trigger you in any way, I do not recommend watching this. And that will be the end of the disclaimer. So now, without further ado, we will be getting into watching The Glory episode 5. And it is currently streaming on Netflix, so I will try to link it somewhere, whether it be in the description box if you're watching on YouTube, or if you're watching on Patreon, I will also link it in the description below as well. So as a reminder, we left off with our good sis. She's on her path of revenge. She has solicited some help from a few outside sources. They're gathering information that she needs on all her bullies in real time. And basically, we have found out a few revelations. Now she's on to Yeonjun's husband through the game of Go, and he's very intrigued by our good sis. And so we're going to see what she has planned in regards to him and her revenge plans. Let's get into it. Is she still going to this shaman? Because we haven't really seen Yeonjun's mother since episode 1, really. And the fact that she's still going to this shaman that's very obviously a quack. I do not understand why she's wasting her money on this shaman. Please don't let our good girl. Please do not let our good sis get caught doing this right here. Dang it. I do not want her to get caught or in trouble or anything. What's he doing there? Are you stalking people, sir? But this man is really asking a lot of questions. And she's like deflecting at every point. I love a good mind game. And that's why I think he's so intrigued by her. Because for every question he asks her, she will ask one back. She never gives real answers. And that is what's reeling this man in. Because he's used to the woman he's with, he's married to, his wife, giving him simple answers to his questions. Or asking him simple questions that he can easily answer. She is not like that. She is not like his wife. And that's what she actually has a mind that is more intelligent than him. And that's what he likes about her. Sir, can you go home to your wife and your child? She's smart as heck. She could be a private investigator. That's how intelligent this woman is. She's really talented. Please don't. We can't have no good characters doing this. Okay, and unrelated, y'all. But unrelated. It's spoiler alert. So if you don't want a spoiler, it is regarding the K-drama He is Psychometric, which stars Jin Young from GOT7. Blood Eye Man. Anywho, spoiler. So either mute this or fast forward. But in that show, in He is Psychometric, they did something so foul to one of the main characters on that show, and she was a woman. And she was so dope in the show. And they did something and they wrote her off so rudely and disrespectfully. At first, I thought they were just kidding. Like, she's not really gone. She's pretending so they can catch the real bad guy. And then no. No, they weren't pretending. She was really gone. Girl was gone. And I was like, gone and over a no good man too. I was just flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. I swore off K-dramas for a good month after that because I was so shocked. I was just not happy about that. I was not happy about it. Nor was I happy about how that K-drama ended. It was so trifling. I was like, the writers just really wanted to just not only just hit you where it hurts, but shove a knife where they hit you and twist it. That's really what they did in that show towards the end, because it was just spiraling into places I didn't think it would go. But 10 out of 10 all the way around. You know, I just wasn't expecting it. But dang, it was something else. But anyway, I hope they don't do that here, because I don't want this our good sis to die. For nobody to get caught. I don't want her to have to be sacrificed for nobody to get in trouble. I don't want them to do that here. So that's why I mentioned that. But anyway, back to the episode. I just had to share that I do not want good sis right here, auntie right here, to get hurt over none of them bullies. Not damn one of them. I want her to be unseen and safe. That's what I want for her. And that's what I want the writers to make sure happens. Don't want nothing bad to happen to this character. Even a camera flash. This is something crazy. What they did against her. It's just so, it gets deeper every episode. And the fact that they still are living and have any form of joy in their lives, it really does upset me. Oh, that was your mistake, bringing up her mom. That was her mistake here. She shouldn't have did that. Because one thing you don't do is to somebody who you've been abusive towards and they're having a revenge plot on you, like they're plotting on your demise and actively participating in it. One thing you ain't gonna do is try to bring up another traumatizing event that you contributed to, which is her very deadbeat mother signing away literally her right to hold them accountable because her mama, who was also a deadbeat mama as well, because I'm like, if you raise a bully, it's giving deadbeat parents either way. And when you're not defending your child from bullies, it's also giving deadbeat parent, especially when you did it for money, just a few dollars. I don't care how much they offer. I don't care if they offered you $1 billion. You're gonna say no. I'm gonna stand by my child because that's what you're supposed to do as a parent. And that's all, period. There's no price on your children. And the fact that her mother put a price on her, deadbeat. The fact that her mother tried to buy her daughter's way out of her own actions, deadbeat. And I'm like, her trying to use her mother as an example and trying to say, don't act tough. I'm like, girl, you the one. You're nothing without your money. Literally nothing. You don't have a personality, you don't have intelligence, and you wouldn't have a job. Like, I don't know where you would be, but it wouldn't be where you're at now without the money and the connections. Like, it was literally giving below basic. Actually, far below basic. Not even on the standard. She ain't even average. Outside of the money. It is far below basic. So I'm like, her audacity to think that she can buy her. At this point in the game, 18 years later, honey, no. Honey, no. You ain't gonna be able to buy a sis. Our good sis don't want your money. She wants her revenge. She wants your life ruined. And she gonna get it.
천천히 말라 죽어보자, 윤진아. 나 지금 되게 신나.
Oh, girl. She's so furious. And this man and the hair. I am just trying to understand. I need the stylist to come to the front. I need the hairdresser to come to the front. Because what is this on my guy's head? I don't know if that's his hair or if it's a very poor wig. Either way, I'm not sure if it's for comedic relief or what, but every time I am completely distracted by the hair.
우리 예솔이 그냥 유학 보낼까?
뭔 소리야?
What?
예솔이 이제 겨우
D- Okay, since this character is a bully and it is a character, it is okay to call a character stupid and dumb, even though those are synonymous with each other. However, for real, like, homegirl, Yeonjin, is you stupid or is you dumb? Why would you send a 6-year-old to school abroad? Like, she is 6. 6. Not 16. Not even 12. She is 6 years old, first grade. What business would she have to be going to school abroad? And y'all based in South Korea. Like, where would she be going? Where would she be going? Because I'm like, have you looked at the state of the world? Would you really want to send your only child abroad to like a Western country? Like, really? Europe ain't the safest right now. The US of A? No. Let me tell you that as an American, I can tell you right now, in the classrooms, ain't the safest place. Even though they should be, and no. Not with the current Congress we got, no. She gonna be safer in South Korea than any other place you gonna send her abroad. Let me tell you that right now. I don't know what the hell she on, but she did come correct.
많이 바뀌었는데 미친년이야.
어떻게 미쳤는데? 이사장까지 가야 할 정도라고? 구체적으로 얘기를 해봐. 뭘 알아야 움직이지.
Now her dumbass, Yeonjin's dumbass has planted a seed in her husband's mind that their daughter's homeroom teacher is insane, as she says. Now he gonna take it upon himself to go on down to the school. And who will he find there? That's his daughter's homeroom teacher? The same woman who he's been thinking about from the freaking Go game. This woman is literally her own downfall at this point. I swear.
편하게 느껴지는 건 왜일까요?
Oh, he's in therapy. I'm proud of him.
나무에 부는 바람 소리가
It takes a lot of strength to go.
바둑판에 떨어지는 빗소리.
협박 안 받아봤구나.
It's the fact that she still keeps his text message threads even though she never replies.
혹시 청첩장이야? 결혼한대? 누구랑?
Stop. Sir.
결혼하는구나.
Sir.
재혼한대?
Stop.
재혼인가? 시알리스가 무슨 약이냐는데.
이 약 무슨 약인가요?
Oh.
알았죠?
Low-key rooting for them.
시알리스는 인터넷만 검색해도 다 나와.
Actually, high-key, I'm lying.
근데
I just don't want to get my hopes up.
미안해요.
Don't make him fall in love with you deeper, girl. Don't do it to him.
나랑 같이 칼춤 쳐줄 망나니가 필요하거든요. 죽었다.
Deserved. She got, out of the 6 people who did her harm, 2 of them are now dead. I love this. This is amazing. Her revenge is going swimmingly. And I can't wait for more of them to fall like flies. I love to see it. I love to see it. Now, I don't know what episode 6 will bring, but I do know it'll bring more revelations and definitely more of the plot that she has for all of the remaining members of the rest of the four will come into play here. And I don't know who did what to Moondong, but he's gone now. He's not here no more. Oh well, you know. I knew he was an irrelevant piece of the puzzle, and she just basically was stringing him along to get him separated, isolated, and then basically annihilated by his own people. She did that. Kudos to her. So if y'all have stayed until the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. If you are on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe in that order. I'll wait. No, I'm just kidding. Give this a thumbs up. Comment what you thought about the episode, what you think might happen in episode 6. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for other reactions to the Glory of the series and other series that I have on my channel. And as always, I will see y'all in the next video. I hope y'all have a great night, early morning, day, afternoon, evening, midnight. It might not have been in order, but y'all know what I'm saying. And I will see y'all again in the next video. Bye.